Legacy. Welcome back. It's your favorite host,
Maya,
Fanta,
Malia,
and Zaire.
And we're bringing you the vibes that you love.
In our previous episodes, we talked about the differences between 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. And in this episode, we have some exciting announcements that we had to make. I'm going to hand over the mic to Maya.
Okay, hi 10th graders. As you guys may know, we are having 10th grade advisory war. So I'm just going to list you guys some things that you need to do to be able to win the challenge. From January 12th to 16th, the advisory with the most merits and the least demerits, you'll be able to win that round. From January 20th to 23rd, if 80% of your advisory comes all week, you guys will be able to win that round. And from January 26th to 30th, if 100% of your advisory is in uniform all week, you guys will also win that round. And I think you guys should really participate because we have some good prize options like 3 detention passes, 3 dress down days, and or 30 demerits. So if you guys have any further questions, make sure to email Mr. Dean K about it. Okay, and I'm really excited for today's topic because we are going to be speaking about relationships and friendships throughout high school. And I'm sure we've all had our fair share of experience with relationships and definitely friendships. So, how do you guys feel about that?
So speaking about friendships, I feel like friendships really define who you are. It plays a big role in high school and in life. Not necessarily that you're going to become that person, but you're definitely going to pick up some traits. Might not be every trait, but
agreed.
If you wind up acting like them, that's why my mom always tells me this, and I didn't used to believe her, but I think it's definitely true. You should want to be around people who want to always elevate yourself, not only in high school and in life, because you never want to always be where you are. Malia?
I would definitely agree. Just like Fanta said, you are who you hang around. So I would watch the people you're around and surrounding yourself with, because obviously if they're your friends, you're going to want to hang out with them outside of school. Inside of school, they might influence you to do things that you weren't doing before. You might catch yourself and be like, oh, like I picked up this bad habit and you got it from one of your friends. This year, I'm a junior. So I've definitely realized that more when it comes to friendships, that they're not really as much as a priority as you may think they are. You should keep your close, maybe 1 or 2 friends, but maybe not a big friend group. You don't always need a big friend group. There's no issue with it, but it's certain times where you might need to isolate yourself and really focus on your own goals and what you have going on in life, instead of worrying about other things that may distract you and become an issue or...
I really agree with that. Big friend groups never go good.
Keep your circle small. I keep my circle small. I only got 2, 3 good best friends. That's all I say. But I ain't gonna lie, you gotta just choose your choices wisely, because when you have your friends, you're gonna want to please them. You're gonna want to be a people pleaser too. You're gonna want to make choices around them.
Definitely.
You're gonna want to go do what they want to do. So just be aware of what you're doing, who you pick as your friend, and who you keep as your friend.
Hey juniors, if you're a motivated high school student with big goals and zero interest in doing it alone, listen up. The Opportunity Network Fellows Program is a 6-year career development program that hooks you up with free SAT prep, college essay coaching, FAFSA help, paid internships, study abroad opportunities, and a network of students and alumni across 25 plus career paths. They're hosting virtual info sessions, families welcome, so you can actually figure out if this is your move without committing your entire soul. Spots are competitive, so don't sleep on it. Check out opportunitynetwork.org/fellows or email recruiting@opnet.org to learn more.
Agreeing with Zaire, I feel like you do want to people please, but I feel like at the end of the day, it is going to be on you. So you need to know how to have some type of independence. Don't just rely on having friends. Have some type of independence. Even me, sometimes I literally was just talking to my friends. I'm like, I'm not going somewhere, I'm not going to not go somewhere. I'm going to go by myself.
I made that choice. Now I learned that. Now I'm down. Now that I'm a senior, I'm about to graduate.
Yeah.
You got to be aware. You got to be more aware now. I was in 11th grade. I didn't really I'm not gonna say I didn't take it serious, but I could have took it more serious. And in 12th grade, I'm just trying to bounce back and do better now.
So, you really find your really soul friends. I feel like 11th and 12th grade year. 12th grade year, a lot of friendships actually broke up, and people really realize not everybody is your friend. So
A lot of friend groups did too.
Yeah.
And you definitely, like, you don't need friends. You don't need friends to be, like, happy or whatever. If you have yourself, like, you're probably the realest person that you know. So you don't need friends. If you feel like you're being left out of your friend group or something, go sit by yourself. You don't need friends.
Hey, Legacy Scholars, I'm Zaire, and I'm here with Nelson. And I have a question. What's one piece of advice you would give to maintain a romantic relationship along with high school?
One piece of advice I would give out is never pass boundaries.
Period. Hey guys, it's Fanta. I'm here with
Mr. Dylan.
And the question is, what's one piece of advice you have to maintain a healthy friendship?
A healthy friendship should be honest, right? And there's a difference between being brutal, like, yo, your breath stinks, right? And then being honest, being like, hey, bro, before you go out, it's fun. It's a little funky, right? How you deliver honesty is very different, right? If you deliver honesty with compassion, then it's accepted with compassion. If you give honesty with brutality, then they're gonna tell you to, kick rocks.
Period. Thank you. Hi, Legacy. It's Maya, and I'm here with Chelsea. And the question I have for you today is, what does being a good friend mean to you?
Being a good friend means being there for someone, even if they have many struggles, like just supporting them and like supporting every decision they make. And
Hey Legacy, it's Malia, and today I'm here with
Angelina.
And the question I have for you is, what is one red and green flag in a friendship?
One red flag is when your friend spreads your business, and one green flag is they're always there for you.
Period.
Hey Legacy Scholars, I'm Shaylin, and I'm here with
Kazam.
And what is something you wouldn't do in a friendship?
Oh, don't snitch on your friends.
There's a shout out to the girls volleyball team for their Valentine's midwinter break bake sale. Buy a suite for your suite. It's from February 9th to the 13th in the cafeteria. Bring all the cash you got, and 10% of proceeds will go towards senior events.
And going back to what they were saying about people pleasing, again with relationships, if you feel like your significant other is like forcing you into something that you don't want to do, don't be a people pleaser, because that can backfire on you, and you don't want that type of how do you say it? Like, you don't reputation. You don't want that type of reputation just because your significant other like pressured you into something. You know what I mean?
What would you say about romantic relationship in high school? Is there time and place for it? Do you think they're real? What advice do you have for that?
Okay. I've definitely seen people make it out with the relationships of like high school. High school sweethearts, that's really cute. I love that for you. But I feel like this generation specifically, it's not happening. It's not happening.
I don't agree with that.
You think it can for real?
I feel like it can still. But like,
you just gotta be with the right person. You have to have the right intentions as well.
It's so much complications. I feel like don't be with somebody in the same school. Like, I guess like maybe if like you guys really love each other.
Yeah.
But don't do same school. It just
Yeah, I definitely agree.
Have you had a bad experience with that?
No. Next. For senior events criteria, to attend prom and the senior trip, you must meet the following criteria starting January 12th, 2026. You have to have less than 5 suspension days, 0 outstanding detentions, and less than 5 cut demerits, and finally less than 12 unexcused absences.
I agree. Same school is a little too much for me as well. I realized that maybe last year. I just can't. I feel like it's way more of a distraction. Relationships are already a distraction, but once they're in your school, you're gonna think about them during class. Maybe if you have classes with them, you're paying attention to them instead of the work. It's just too much.
And the rumors.
Oh my God.
For sure. A lot of people say things in the hallway, or they might want to say little things so that the relationship doesn't go where y'all might want it to go, and
keep that private.
Parties.
At that point, just keep it private.
Other parties wanting to be in your business, or maybe take them. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Like, once somebody finds out that you're in a relationship in school, everybody
knows.
Like, if they don't see you talking to that person, oh, look, they're not talking. They broke up. Like, mind your business. Minding your business is very important.
I'm not gonna say I'm not in nobody's business.
Minding your business is very important. I agree with that, Maya. I agree with that. Minding your business is very important, because what if you're minding somebody else's business and you think of something you could totally be wrong whole time.
And then
they do
Totally wrong whole time.
And then spread it around to other people.
And then spread it around to other people, and then now it's a big rumor about somebody that somebody else started. No, it's not true, but other people want to believe it because they're delusional, you know. But we're not even, you know.
It's because a lot of people are just wanting something to talk about.
You want something to happen.
I feel like
so
people
bad.
want to show. People want to show, and it's like that's childish. It's immature because like
genuinely.
Love is not supposed to be. It's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be two people taking time for one another to learn, grow, and develop, and you know, shine together. You know.
Yes, I agree. How about we talk about friendships and relationships, like, you know, friend groups, dating within your friends.
Oh, that's so much.
Yeah. I feel like with me, I kind of struggle with it because I feel like I owe all my friends the same amount of loyalty. But it is true that if someone tells you something, you should keep it to yourself because obviously they felt comfortable enough to tell you. Yeah. So, yeah. What do you think?
Me personally, I have no comment. I don't really have a comment.
I guess so.
I don't really got a comment. I mean, I guess I could say I agree. I personally think you should just mind your business for real.
I love to mind my business.
Just mind your business. Just mind your business. Because at the end of the day, like we was going back to rumors and, you know, people talking, it's all going to just
fall back on you.
It's gonna fall back on you.
I mean,
don't go and snitch. It's gonna fall back on you.
Don't be the person in the middle.
Just mind your business. Just play your part.
Friendships and relationships. Don't be in the middle. Don't be in the middle. Yeah. The social workers are going to be hosting a vision board party where you guys are going to be entering 2026 with your goals and, you know, stuff that you want to do in the year. And make sure you tell your families to make sure that they come, as they're not very attended much and they're actually really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, can we talk about when, like, you're in a little trio or something and the two people are arguing and then you're in the middle? Like, I never really know what you're supposed to do in that situation.
I leave.
Don't do it.
I leave.
I always feel so bad.
That's another thing that does not work. Trios don't work. There's definitely always a person who is closer to the other one. And I will speak from experience. Every trio I've been to, I've been closer to one of the one of my friends than the other friend, for sure.
Yeah.
And then I end up only being friends with one of the friends.
I feel like for me, when I was in like trios or like friendships, I would be closer to both people, but it was just like different relationships. Like
it was always like that. It was always like that.
It wasn't like I was closer to one. I feel like I just had different.
I do different things with different, like both.
Yeah,
like I would play. I'd play the video game or one of my other mans, and then like another friend that I have, I'll go outside with him and go get food and shop and all of that.
And I think that's important. I feel like it's good to have separate friends for separate things because you're gonna get tired. You're gonna get tired of like the same friends, and like some friends are just not good for some things. And you should figure that out.
Especially humor with different friend groups, because there's some friend groups you'll say a joke, they won't understand it. But
and you get tired of the same thing.
Yeah, definitely.
You get tired of the same thing. Playing the game all day get boring. I ain't gonna lie.
Having a lot of associates and like being able to like go talk to anyone is definitely like really like refreshing.
Yeah, and people don't separate associates and friendships, and I feel like that's very important.
Not everybody is your friend.
Not everybody is your friend, and it doesn't. They don't have to be your friend. They can be an associate.
Yeah.
Keep your circle small.
So guys, let's wrap up this video before it gets too long, because we could speak about this forever. But you know we're not gonna do that. Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed, and remember, we're 808
and we're never late.